Falcons fans, trade talks are starting to heat up, and there's only 2 weeks left until the draft. We've entered a crucial decision making period because Atlanta doesn't just have a draft problem, they have a numbers problem. And what Ian Cunningham does next, yeah, it could define this entire rebuild, man. There's been rumors of a possible trade that's going to floor you. What's going on? It's Charles Jones back with your Dirty Bird breakdown. And today, man, we're talking about a situation that's starting to gain real momentum. But speaking of momentum, make sure that you are subscribed to Falcons Digest. The last video I said that I had 6% of viewers subscribed. This video is 12%. So I appreciate you guys. Let's keep that number jumping up. Let's try to get it to 24 next time. Hey, we already doubled the last video, so I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, conversations, and the engagement just being on the channel. So without further ado, man, the Falcons are potentially making moves to add more draft capital or possibly even swinging a trade for a proven player, because right now Atlanta is heading into the 2026 NFL draft with just 5 picks, man. And that's a problem. Let's lay it out. The Falcons currently have a second round pick. That's number 48. A third round pick, fourth, a sixth round pick, and a seventh round pick. No first round pick, no compensatory picks. That's it. And in today's NFL, that's not a lot of opportunities to build your roster, man. Now, why is that the case? Because of previous moves, including trading away their first round pick to draft James Pierce Jr. And that decision is still having ripple effects right now. But here's what I respect, man. Ian Cunningham isn't making excuses. He said it himself. That's the hand that we were dealt. And that tells you everything you need to know about his approach. He's not panicking. He's not overreacting, but he is looking for solutions. He's already said that they're exploring ways to manufacture more picks. And he also has been quoted saying, "I'll go to hell on rollerblades and fight the devil barehanded for more picks." That means trading down, moving players, or finding creative deals, because 5 picks, that's not enough swings, man. Now, because of that lack of draft capital, what did the Falcons do? They attacked free agency. Atlanta signed 17 players this offseason. But let's be real, man. Most of those were depth pieces, rotational players, short-term solutions, and that's fine, but that's not how you build a long-term contender. Even Cunningham said it himself. You don't want to live in that space. You want to draft picks to become your core. So basically, build your team through the draft, just like what he tried to build in Philadelphia and what he's built over in Chicago as well. Now he's here in Atlanta trying to get that same kind of philosophy built for the culture of this team. Now, here's where things get interesting, because there are rumors starting to pick up that the Falcons could make a move. And one name that keeps popping up, Jerry Jeudy. Now, think about this. The reported cost for Jerry Jeudy, a second round pick, number 48 overall to be exact. That's a very crucial decision to even trade our first. That would be considered our first pick almost. Like our floor, our ceiling, high kind of guy. But because we're already limited in draft capital and now we're talking about giving up one of our best picks, I don't know if I want to do that, but let's break it down, man. Jerry Jeudy is 27 years old, and yes, he had a down year recently. Just last year, he sucked. But in 2024, 90 receptions, 1,229 yards, and one of the most productive seasons in his career. And here's the key to that season that he had. He did that with inconsistent quarterback play. Jameis Winston, Deshaun Watson, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, DTR, and Bailey Zapp. That's not stability. Now imagine him in Atlanta with Drake London as wide receiver one, Tua Tagovailoa turn the ball over. Hopefully he doesn't do, or Michael Penix Jr. at quarterback. One of these guys will be his quarterback. That changes things immediately. But here's the dilemma. Do you trade for a proven receiver or keep that pick and try to develop a young player? Because remember, Cunningham wants more draft picks, not fewer. So if you make this move, you're going against that philosophy a bit, unless you believe Jeudy is worth it. So when you step back and look at everything, here's what's really happening. Okay, the Falcons are at a crossroad right now. They can stay patient, build through the draft, accumulate picks, or they can make aggressive moves and try to speed things up right now. It feels like they're exploring both paths. So, yeah, Falcons trade talks are intensifying, and what Ian Cunningham decides to do next could shape this roster for years to come. Do you stay disciplined and build through the draft, or do you make a move for a proven playmaker like Jerry Jeudy? I definitely need to hear from you guys on this one. I, to be honest, don't like this pick of Jerry Jeudy. Why would we trade for Jerry Jeudy? I hope that this is just a rumor and Atlanta doesn't do something foolish like this. But once again, these are NFL rumors that need to be addressed. And if this comes to fruition, oh my God, my next video will be a crash out video. If we gave up our first pick for Jerry Jeudy, who to me has really proven nothing, even with the season that he had. For the collegiate player that he was coming out of Alabama, you would think that Jerry Jeudy would have done way more than what he's done in the NFL already. So to me, Jerry Jeudy is a bust receiver. There's no way we should give up our draft capital for Jerry Jeudy, in my opinion. But once again, that is my opinion. I need to hear from you guys on this. What would you do if you were running this team? Drop your thoughts in those comments, man. And per usual, man, I thank you guys for watching, tuning in to Falcons Digest with Charles Jones. And you already know what it is. Peace up. You know the rest. It's Falcons Digest. Stay blessed, y'all.
Yeah, when they talking about BKG Tony, we talking about winning.